How you doing? This is Ruben once again with Philosophy. If you like any of my past videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video or comment on the video. It will be greatly appreciated. Today I want to talk about when your attitude is right, the facts don't count. When your attitude, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions are right, are in the right place, the facts, whatever you see in front of you, what people say, what whatever is written, it doesn't count. When your thoughts are right, your mind is in a different space. You open up to God, to the universe, and you see a bigger picture. You see the whole picture. So that disease that may be in front of you, that tribulation at your job, that challenge with your family, that challenge within yourself, with maybe you have with depression, anxiety, that that issue with your spouse or with your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, that challenge with your friends, all that, what looks like it's facts are not. They don't matter when your attitude is right. If you look at our religious texts, specifically the biblical scripture, the Christianity religion, it talks about faith. Faith is always the main topic. And in the biblical scripture, it talks about how if you don't have faith, then you're sinning. Everything other than faith is sin. And how true is that? And because anytime you don't have faith, anytime your thoughts aren't right, faith in other words is your mind right, your insight is right. Anytime you're inside, your thought process is not right and it's negative and it's bad and it's messy, you close yourself to the opportunities, to the hopes, to success. You close yourself. It's like you have everything you want to see, right? You have the choice of seeing everything in front of you, but and that's with faith. That's with when your thoughts are right, when your insight is right. You see everything. But when you don't, and you're focused on, I don't want to say reality, but more on the supposedly facts, then you're like you you're looking through a little hole, almost like those little holes in doors. And you don't see much. You only see a certain piece of the puzzle. So how can you not be in why? How can you not be in fear when your vision is so small? How can you not be depressed? How can you not be unhopeful? How can you not say that everything we talk about here in philosophy is bunch of you know weirdo quacky stuff? You're saying if you think that because you're looking at a small little hole when you could take out the whole open door and you'll see everything. When your attitude is right, the facts don't count. Because what most people think are facts are really just opinions. Look at all the people who have been healed from deadly diseases. They're given 2 months to live, a month to live, and then they get healed. They get cured of their disease. I mean, they're 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 written down. It's real. Has happened to thousands and thousands of people have been healed. Look at the people who, supposedly it's facts. The fact is that you have cancer and you're given 2 months to live. That's the fact. Okay. Next is this person gets healed. They have faith that they get their thinking right, they get their insight right, and they get healed. What happened to the fact? Well, the fact was just an opinion. Here's a person who is broke, has no money, is struggling, about to lose their house. They get their thoughts right, their inside right, they get their attitude right. Miraculously, things change. They get a check in the mail, or somehow something happens, and they save their financial life. Here's a couple who are married and the relationship is to mess and they're on the verge of divorce. Person will get their attitude right. Miraculously, things change. This happens all the time when your attitude is right. The biblical scripture and all the religious texts call it faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. See, is the evidence. Is the evidence. The knowing, you know that things are going to work out. That's why it's so important for you to get your attitude right. And how you get your attitude right? By learning all these concepts that we're teaching and plugging into the system of books, audios, or videos, events or seminars, even church, going to church and a place of like-minded, or you're in a place with like-minded individuals and hearing a positive message live. Developing relationships with like-minded people, with people like you who want to strive, who have goals in life, who want a better life for them, who wants who want to become the best version of themselves, and then and practicing and receiving and giving recognition. When you plug in into the system, your attitude gets right. When your attitude gets right, things change. And if things are good, they get better. Because there's no stopping here. There's no plateau. You could always get better and better and better. It's an ongoing process. And you could also get worse and worse and worse. That is why people have they reach a certain level of success, and then they quote hit a plateau, they say, and they start losing their focus, and they stop getting their attitude right, because now they're focused on fear, on not losing what they have. So their attitude gets crappy, and then they lose it. This happens over and over again. This is the most common thing to happen to people, that they lose what they have because they stop focusing on the basics. They stop plugging into the system. And every single super successful person is plugged into the system. They may not call it the same as we call it, or it's different, but it's the same type of deal. They read books. They listen to audios or videos on a regular basis. They attend events. They develop relationships with like-minded people, and they practice in giving and receiving recognition. When your attitude is right, the facts don't count, because what most people think are facts are really just opinions. Look at the story of Aristotle and Onassis. The fact was that shipping was bad. The World War just ended. Shipping decreased dramatically. There was no shipping going on. But Aristotle and Onassis knew that when your attitude is right, the facts don't count. He wasn't rich. He was struggling. But again, he knew that if his attitude was right, the facts didn't count. He saw something that nobody else did because his attitude was right. You open up, like I said, your vision opens up, and you see the whole picture, and that's how you find your way out. That's how you find your way out of your misery, of your challenge. He saw the ships. He saw all the ships, all the ships. He bought every single one he could. And within 1 year, he became the richest man in the world because he knew the difference between fact and opinion. And he knew that when your attitude is right, no matter what the fact is, it doesn't matter. Look at all the super successful people. Just look at their biographies and autobiographies of how they did the impossible. But it's nothing mysterious or anything. They just got their attitude right. When their attitude got right, they saw the whole picture, and they saw a way out. This is not rocket science here. Here's a person without techniques. They don't have skills. They don't have a degree, but their attitude is right. Boom. They land a massive job. Attitude is right. The same way you have to be. You have to get your attitude right. And you have to know that when your attitude is right, when you're feeling good inside, when you have hope and you know things will work out, then whatever is in front of you doesn't matter. Because all that is opinions. Your health is crapping is an opinion. It can change. Your relationships are bad, it doesn't matter. It's an opinion. It doesn't matter. You can overcome it. Whatever, there is nothing you cannot overcome in this world, because everything that is in front of you, somebody has overcome it already. It's nothing new. But you have to get your attitude right. Your inside is right. So when your inside is right, you're sending out to God, to the universe, the positive vibration you want. Thus, that will be attracted to you. And things change. No matter what's in front of you, things can change. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got much wisdom and peace from this video. If you liked it, please comment, like the video, and please subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.